There is a road in Russia built not with stone, but with bones, deep in the frozen heart of Siberia. It cuts through an endless expanse of snow and silence. They call it the Kalama Highway, but the locals know it by another name, the Road of Bones. For over 2,000 kilometers, it stretches like a pale scar across a land forgotten by time. There are no towns here, no lights, no friendly voices on the radio, just the wind, the ice, and the weight of history pressing down on you. Imagine driving it. The sun is a weak, distant memory, and the world outside your window is painted in shades of gray and white. For hours, the only sound is the hum of your engine and the crunch of tires on packed snow. The silence is so profound it feels like a physical presence, wrapping itself around your car, seeping through the cracks. The radio is dead. Your phone has no signal. You are utterly, completely alone, or so you think. The legend of this road is as cold as the ground it's built on. During its construction, countless souls perished from starvation, exhaustion, and the brutal, unforgiving cold. The permafrost was too hard to dig proper graves, so the dead were simply laid to rest where they fell, their bodies becoming part of the foundation. They were buried beneath the gravel and tarmac, their final resting place the very road that others would travel. And the locals will tell you, with a shiver in their voice, that when the winter is at its deepest and the cold is at its most bitter, the road remembers. The souls buried beneath it don't always stay buried. They say the highway doesn't just lead through the tundra, it leads through the past, and the past still walks there at night. Your journey continues as the pale daylight finally fades, plunging the world into an impenetrable darkness. The only light is from your headlights, cutting a weak tunnel through the swirling snow. The temperature plummets. Inside the car, your breath fogs the air. Then, it happens. A sputter, a cough. The engine dies. Silence rushes in, absolute and deafening. You're stranded, hundreds of miles from anything resembling civilization. You step out of the car, the cold hitting you like a physical blow. The air is so frigid it burns your lungs. Above, the sky is clear, and the northern lights begin their slow, spectral dance, an eerie green fire rippling across the stars. It's beautiful, but unsettling. In that otherworldly glow, you see them, faint figures, standing at the edge of the woods, just beyond the reach of your headlights. They are motionless, like statues carved from ice. You blink, and they're gone. Was it a trick of the light? A hallucination brought on by the cold and the isolation? You try to convince yourself it was nothing. You get back in the car, trying the ignition again and again, nothing. You decide to wait, to hope another car comes along, though you haven't seen one for hours. As you sit there, a new sound begins, a faint, crackling static from the radio, which was silent just moments ago. Through the hiss, you can almost make out a voice, a child's voice, singing a nursery rhyme you don't recognize. It's faint, distant, like a memory echoing from a long-forgotten time. The hair on your arm stands on end. You look out the window again. There, in the fresh snow beside the road, is a set of footprints. They're small, delicate, as if made by bare feet. They start from the middle of the road and lead nowhere. They just stop. A shiver that has nothing to do with the cold runs down your spine. The wind picks up, howling around the car, and it sounds like it's whispering names. Names that are not yours. Names that belong to the dead. Then you see her, a woman, walking along the side of the road. She's wearing old, tattered clothes, completely inadequate for the brutal cold. Her feet are bare on the frozen ground. She doesn't seem to notice the cold or you. She just walks, her head down, a figure of impossible sorrow. You want to call out, to help, but a primal fear holds you back. She passes your car and disappears into the darkness behind you. You check your rearview mirror, nothing. It's as if she was never there. It's then that you realize the chilling truth. You are not alone in this car. The cold you feel isn't just from the outside. There's a presence with you, a passenger you cannot see. Someone is traveling with you. Miraculously, after what feels like an eternity, the engine turns over. It roars back to life, and you don't waste a second. You slam the car into gear and drive, your heart pounding in your chest. You drive faster than you should, desperate to put distance between yourself and that spot. After a while, you see a dim light ahead, a lonely rest stop, a single building standing against the vast emptiness. Relief floods through you. A place with people, a moment of safety. You pull over. The place is deserted, the windows dark, but standing by the side of the road, under the single flickering light, is a man. He's just standing there, his hands in his pockets, staring out into the night. He's thin, with eyes so dark and hollow they look like empty sockets. If this haunted road chilled you, like, share, and follow Hollow Voice for more real-world horrors. You get out of the car, your fear warring with your need for human contact. You call out to him. He doesn't move. He doesn't even blink. You take a few steps closer. "Are you okay?" you ask, your voice trembling. He slowly turns his head, his hollow eyes fixing on you. A voice, dry as dust and cold as the grave, whispers on the wind. "We never left this place." In that instant, the world shifts. The road ahead seems to stretch, becoming longer, darker, impossibly vast. The cold intensifies, seeping into your very bones. The air grows thick, heavy with unspoken grief. The highway no longer feels like a road. It feels like a tomb. It no longer belongs to the living. You scramble back into your car and flee, driving through the rest of the night fueled by pure terror, never looking back. Finally, as the first weak rays of sunrise paint the eastern sky, you see it, a town. You've made it. You pull out your map, exhausted but relieved, trying to figure out where you are. But the town on the map doesn't match the one in front of you. The buildings are old, dilapidated, abandoned. The signs are in a script you can't read. This isn't a real town. It's a ghost of a town. A dreadful feeling creeps over you. You turn to look back at the road you just traveled. Behind you, the snow is pristine, untouched. Your tire tracks, they vanish just a few feet behind your car, as if you materialized out of thin air. It's as if you were never on that road, as if nobody ever passed. Some roads lead forward. This one only leads back. If this haunted road chilled you, like, share, and follow Hollow Voice for more real-world horrors. Thanks for watching.